So what you're seeing here is I'm taking and laying down some split birch wood, and this way it'll go up pretty good. Reason why I laid it down like this was so that if the ground was wet, it would keep the dry wood up off the ground. It's one of the biggest things about building a fire is that if the ground is wet, it's hard to keep your fire going. So by placing the logs in opposite directions from the ground and then doing a layup with the birch wood like that, then I'm able to keep everything up off the ground. It will also allow me to later on catch ambers. So what you're seeing me do right here is I'm taking a Schrade axe and a provided ferro rod that comes with it and trying to strike it with against birchwood bark. Works really well. You will see that here in a minute. I put the birchwood bark inside of a regular tree bark. It just kind of holds it together, and it'll give it fuel later when it starts to burn. And I add more tinder to it. Now what you just seen that looked like a matchstick was actually a couple pieces of fat wood. And this will prolong the fire that much more. So it actually gets pretty bright here in a minute. I'm moving it over now. And I will begin to add little tinder sticks. Now when I say little tinder sticks, I'm talking about small kindling, you know, the size of like a number 2 pencil, something of that nature. Here you can see where everything is catching. So now I'm taking smaller pieces of the split birch wood and adding it into it. As you can see, it's starting to go out pretty good. It doesn't take very long for this stuff to catch. Now I kept adding some pieces to it, and this is what you're seeing here. Now when I zoom in, you can begin to see where the flame is starting to burn into the larger split birch wood. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. That way it will begin to catch fire from underneath. So as you can see here with the flames, it's now catching underneath. There's a nice good air gap going underneath as well. They keep feeding it, and that's important. And this is the way I do my fires, and it seems to work pretty good. Thanks for watching.